This is like the haul of all hauls. There's something in here, I think, for everyone. We've got beauty, we've got fragrance, we have a few clothing items, we've got some accessories, we have a little bag. So there's a lot here, but I'm actually gonna start off with the accessories first because there's 3 pair of earrings I wanna show you. The first one is this one. They're all inexpensive, but they look so luxe. You cannot imagine. Now you guys know, I'm sure you've seen, and I have them, the smaller version of these Bottega lookalikes. I'm trying to see in my viewfinder if you can see all of me. These are the Bottega lookalikes, but these are the jumbo size. I wouldn't wear these for every day, although I would, because nothing stops me. You guys know this, but and they're really light as well. I think they're hollow on the inside. They should be, they must be. But imagine these for like a fancy night out with like your hair done just right. They are so fabulous. I am obsessed with them. I love them so much. I feel like everybody would love them. They make a huge statement and they're not uncomfortable. They're really beautiful. And I just so into it. And then I have these, which are smaller. I'm actually gonna wear these today. These are fantastic. They look to me like very 90s, just like super cool. You know what I mean? I'm really into these a lot. And they're very comfortable as well, which your girl loves. And then the last pair, you're gonna love these. You've already seen them if you follow me on Instagram. Look at these. You seen them? They're like a little claw. They're like a little claw that, you know, goes in your ear hole and it looks like it's wrapping around. It makes it look like you have more than one piercing. They're awesome. I love these. Those are the earrings that we got, and let me go grab the little bag because it's a good one. By the way, these are not things that I purchased like just now. They've been accumulating, and some of these things you've already seen. They've been accumulating since like before Christmas. But look at this little bag. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a creamy bag. You guys know small bags are all the rage these days, and I just loved this. I loved the idea of this. It's cute, it's stylish, it's adorable, and we love her. She's affordable, of course, and we love her. I just love this like half moon design situation. Really into it. This is gonna be so good for, and this is adjustable. Yeah, this is adjustable as well. So if you need it longer, you can make it longer to like be more comfortable. Anyway, I am dreaming of spring outfits. I am dreaming of summer dresses, all the glow, all the bronze, like very much the vibe I'm dreaming about these days. Okay, so that is a few of the accessories. Let's go on to clothing next because the biggest portion of this is gonna be makeup. I wanted to show you this set of tops. Now, if you love a bodysuit like I do, you guys know that sometimes bodysuits are, it's just annoying. I'm just checking in my viewfinder to make sure everything's in focus. Please be in focus. Sometimes bodysuits can be just a little bit annoying when it comes to snapping them. They can be uncomfortable. If you're a short torso, if you have a long torso, that can be a bit of an issue. So I love finding tops that fit like a bodysuit. And I know what you're saying, like just unclip them at the bottom, which I always do. But sometimes you have to be careful because as you're sitting down, they can come undone or it can pop up. So I love finding tops that fit like a bodysuit. And what I mean by that is bodysuits have a way of fitting like almost like shapewear, right? Just holding everything in, smoothing everything out. So I want to find tops that fit like a bodysuit, but that are obviously not a bodysuit. And I love this brand. I have bodysuits in this brand as well. And I got this 3-pack of tops. I love the colors I chose, but I am gonna get another 3-pack because they are such great price. If I can find the prices for these, which I should be able to easily, I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think these were, oh my gosh, the writing on everything is so small. I think they were $30. They were $39.99, which for a pack of 3, it's amazing. And let me stand up and show you. Hold on. First of all, my pants are falling. You guys know these are my favorite everyday pants, but this is obviously the brown. And then there's this off-white color. You can see it, off-white. And then we have a black. I'd love to get one with the gray in it. I'm definitely gonna be ordering some more because they are so good. You will love them. Really sort of boingy and stretchy, very much like a bodysuit. But again, it's a top. And I've had this on for hours and I've been sitting and standing and it has not, they don't pop up at all. Very, very comfortable. And like I said, very like snatching. I'm a true medium in these and they fit me so perfectly. Now, while I'm standing, let me show you the two pairs of pants I want to show you. And I'm almost certain that they're on sale, but if they're not, I'm telling you, they are worth it. I got both of these. Did I get them both in a 6? Yeah, I got them both in a size 6. This fits me perfectly. I will insert clips of me wearing them to show you as I am talking about them. This is the first pair. These are like an off-white, yeah, but it's an off-white jean. It's a mid-rise, and it's this really pretty, like I said, cream color, and there's a slit at the very bottom, which I just love. And for some reason, that makes your leg look so long. I'm pretty short, so anything that makes my legs look long is a win for me. This is what these look like. Pretty basic, but not really. I don't really have any color jeans in this color, so I love these. And they're, you know, nice and stretchy. I'm always between a 6 and an 8. If a jean has absolutely no like elastic, I will go ahead and size up to an 8, which just brings me to my next point that I have another pair of jeans to show you. And I totally forgot to grab them. So I'm gonna do that in a different haul, or I'll just link them down below because those are a real rigid jean, and those I had to get in a size 8. And these are the second pair. I love these. These run really big. So if you're in between sizes, definitely size down one. I could probably even go to a 4, but that would be really cutting it close. And because it's a white pant, I don't like to do that because otherwise the tighter it is on your body, the more see-through. And I love these. These are a wide leg. I loved the button detail right there. They're also here, but I unbuttoned them to put them on. So good, wide leg. Again, a nice creamy off-white, not a true white. And I love these pants with like a top like this, tucked in, so nice. I think everybody would love them. And these would be a really good pair to wear to work. Like if you work outside like the home, if you work in an office, these would be really nice with a nice pair of shoes. And hold on, speaking of wearing to the office, I could not share this. I've shared this on Instagram, so a lot of you guys have already seen it, I'm sure. But this blazer is sensational. If you have been lusting over like a tweed blazer, this is so Chanel-esque. It is amazing. It fits so well. It's insane. I got a true size medium and it fits me so perfectly. It's incredible. It is incredible. It's tailored. I feel like it's almost like fits like it's tailored. It just hits right at the right spot. It's comfortable to wear. It's beautiful. I got it in this, this is a black, but it's not like a dull black. It's almost like an off-white, off black, but it is stunning and gorgeous. And it comes in many other colors. And I am telling you right now, it's a must-have. We are now going to dive into beauty and hair, like all the things, perfume. Speaking of perfume, I did keep the box for this because I thought this was such a good deal. I have heard about this brand Kayali for a while now, and I purchased 2 of their like mini sets, samplers. And so as I was smelling each one, then I would know which one I liked and which one I didn't. But I came across this one, which is the Eden Juicy Apple, and there's actually a deal right now where you can get the full size with the travel size for like, I want to say 80 bucks, and it is so worth it. I am very picky when it comes to scents. Like, I'm picky about a lot of things. But when it comes to scents, make sure this is on. Yes. When it comes to scents, I'm very picky because I don't like anything gardenia-y floral. I don't like vanilla. So if it's like a bourbon vanilla scent, it is just not gonna happen. I don't like anything overly masculine. I told you I'm very, very picky. So it has to be just right. And the only way I can describe this smells just like a sexy, fresh, springy woman. Like if you think of a woman who is just like sexy and like bright and vibrant, this is what this smells like. It smells incredible. I have such picky like scents. So many things that people love, I could never. And trust me when I tell you, that is so good. A must try. Let's run through some hair stuff, shall we? These I have not tried yet. These are brand new to me. I love anything with body. I love anything that tells me it's going to smooth out my hair. I do. I love anything like that. I got the Kristen S Working Texture Loose Styling Powder. What I love, I even love it for a hairstyle like this, except I would want this to be curled. My hair is just dirty. And if this was curled, I would spray a little bit of this in there and it would give me like texture. But I don't. Oh, it is like literally powder. Okay, well. Oh, interesting. Definitely has like, oh, grit. That has grit. I'll report back on that. I haven't tried that one yet, but I will report back. And then I tried this because so many people talk about it. I bought it. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm not sure how I'm gonna like it. It's the IGK Good Behavior Shine On Smoothing Spray. If you guys have ever used this, please let me know. I am always on the hunt, especially in the spring and summer and fall, for anything that's anti-frizz, because I have very frizzy hair, because you guys know I have curly hair, but I fight against it because I don't know why. I just do. I don't know why. I also purchased this, the Pop. I have a lot of the Color Wow products. I didn't have this one, but it was really interesting. It's called the Pop and Lock High Gloss Finish Frizz Control. Again, it's the Frizz Control that got me. Frizz Control and UV Protectant. So I will use it and I will report back. I'm assuming it's just like putting it over wet hair and style as usual, or lightly smooth over dry styled hair for a glossy shine. You know, I'll report back. And then this is a repurchase. Both of these items are a repurchase. It's the Amika Undone spray. If you want like tousled, messy hair, this is a really good one. And I love all of the scents from Amika. I've tried a lot of Amika products. And this is the big bad boy, the big daddy, the Amika Soul Food Nourishing Mask. This is a really nice nourishing mask. This is a great conditioning mask. It smells incredible. One of you on Instagram said, and it's so true, it like took me back that I didn't realize it, because I was talking about how much I love the scent of Amika products, and one of you said it smells just like the perfume Amour Amour by Cacharel, and I almost fainted because that was my favorite perfume when I was in my late teens, early 20s, in that red bottle with that flower on the front, and that is exactly what this smells like. And I do mean exactly. And I just don't use that perfume anymore because perfume like takes you back to a time and place, and sometimes I don't want to go back to that time or place. You know what I mean? But this is a really good one if you want your hair to have like extra moisture. Because sometimes, I mean, I do this about once every 2 weeks instead of conditioner. And it's so good. I've been on a quest to find more drugstore products because you guys know I use my drugstore products, and I just realized that there's something I didn't add back in here. So let me go grab it because it's the hero product in this whole haul of drugstore beauty stuff. Hold on. Now keep in mind that some of these are they're not new, but they're new to me. Because something about me is like when I find something, I stick with it because things are not cheap. But I do want to find more things for you. I also want to give you my feedback on things because you guys ask me about them. And you know, we're just gonna roll through it. So there's some high-end things in here. There's a couple high-end things in here. Let's get those out of the way actually, because I just think that we should, right? So this, I know you guys have heard about this concealer over and over again. This is the Natasha Denona, I don't know, the serum concealer. And here's the thing, I have it in 2 different shades, okay? I have it in the N6 and the N3. I cannot understand how you pick a shade because they're all, to me, and I also had another one, but I returned it to my local Sephora because it was so dark. I don't understand, so I have 3. I don't understand how you're supposed to find a shade that really works. I found like so far 3 shades don't work for me. Not brightening, too, dare I say, too muddy. Like the shade N6 and N3, I'm gonna swatch it for you, but I'm scared I'm gonna get it all over myself because I don't have a wipey next to me. This is the N6, okay, which is what it matched me. And it's like orange. Can you guys see? Yeah, you can see that. And this is the N3, thinking the N3 was gonna be so much lighter. And it is lighter, but it's just like the same skin tone as, like it's the same tone as my, can you guys see? So the top one is N6 and the bottom is N3. It's just not brightening whatsoever. So I like went through it and I was like, it's not that great. I'm gonna see if they'll work for me in the summer, but not really a fan. This brush has been out of stock forever, and I finally went ahead and ordered it when it came back in stock. I got the alert because I put my email in. And I always tell you guys, when things are worth it to spend the extra money, like that concealer is not worth it. I'm gonna show you one that's, you know, way less than half the price and so much better. But when something is worth it, you guys know I tell you about it. Hourglass brushes, at least they're face brushes, because that's what I have, are phenomenal. I have a fuzz on my face. Yep, they are phenomenal. They're worth every penny. I love them. Not to say you can't do your makeup with less expensive brushes, because I do, but the Hourglass brushes, there's just something to them that are just phenomenal. This is the dual-ended brushes, so you have the face brush, the face powder brush on one end, and this is a more tapered side. I haven't used this yet. I just got this in because, again, I didn't order all at once. It's been accumulating. If I can get this open. And if things just don't work, I tell you why, because they might work for you. So you can definitely use this smaller side for like blush or to set your under eyes. It's just so phenomenal. Like I said, you'll never regret an Hourglass brush. They are fantastic. And then on the topic of high-end, I've gotten these lately and I just wanted to share them with you because I know you can definitely get some affordable lip liner at the drugstore. Absolutely. I am a lip liner and a lipstick girly. I love a good, especially a good nude lip. And these, I love Anastasia lip liners, but I wanted to get a few new lip liners and share them with you. And this is the Anastasia in Parchment. Meh. It's a lot warmer than I would like. It's kind of like a terracotta-ish, but then I did get the Makeup by Mario. This is my first Makeup by Mario blushes, lip liners, and this is the, oh my gosh, they're so small, Spiced Chai. These are phenomenal. They like glide onto your lips and it's just amazing. The bottom one is Spiced Chai. It's so good. It's like the perfect brownie nude. And then this one is Almond. And this has just a tinge of mauve in it. Just the bottom one. So the top is Parchment by Anastasia. This is Spiced Chai and this is Almond. So you can see it's definitely more red, definitely more cool tone brown, and this is definitely a mauvey undertoned brown. All great, no regrets. I never regret a lip liner. And then I know that Makeup by Mario came out with a bunch of new lipsticks. This is the only shade that looked like I would like, and it's the shade Midtown, and I am a fan. It's just like a beautiful nude. It's a nude, let's face it. I'm trying to block out any light. It's just a nude. And then I had these I've had for a while, but I really like them and I wanted to share them with you. And the main reason why I like these is to lighten up any nude that's just a little bit too dark. And these are by Lawless. And I don't know that I have much from this brand, but these are very good. They're very good if you love a nude lip. Like, if you love a good Pammy nude lip, oh my gosh, you need these. And they feel really good too. This is Annie. You can tell that's my kind of nude. And then this one is Platinum, and Platinum is just amazing for lightening up dark lipsticks because it is really dark. It's really light on its own, and it's the very bottom. But I love a nude lip. I do love a nude lip. Now we're gonna switch into some drugstore things that I have. And actually, let me take this off because I'm just afraid this is gonna get on my clothes. While we are on the topic of lips, let's do the 2 drugstore lip items that I wanted to share with you. This first one is just very lackluster. It's so drab, it's so meh. It's just so not me. And I love these Maybelline Superstay ink crayons, and I got the color Trust Your Gut, right? Yep. And just not, it just did not look good on me. It's very mauvey. It's just, it did not look good on me. I had to really work with the Platinum from Lawless in the center. I had to go in with like a warm lip liner to just give it some warmth and dimension, because without anything, it looked like I was dead wearing that. So I wouldn't recommend it. And then this is, I think, new. It's from L'Oreal, Le Nude Resilient in number 05. I'll link everything down below. I did really like this. I liked this with my lip liner. I like this with a little bit of gloss in the center. You can tell that that's the top one is Trust Your Gut, and it's so not my color. And the bottom is definitely my kind of shade. So really liked that one, and I was happy that that worked. Let's talk. Oh, I forgot my hero, another hero product in this haul. Hold on, let me go grab it. So here's the thing. I have been on a quest to try out new foundations from the drugstore, because I feel like, and this is going to be really like my honest opinion, the one thing that more high-end, makeup or brands, I should say, the one thing that they have a leg up on is that I find that they have such a better variety of shades when it comes to their foundation. Where the drugstore, I think, really lacks that. And that's really frustrating. So, but having said that, I like drugstore foundations way more than I like high-end foundations. If I had to tell you the top 3 foundations that I love and I could not live without, they would all be drugstore. So I'm not saying that the formula of high-end is better. I'm just telling you that the color range and the shade range is just a little stronger. So I'm having a bit of a hard time. These were recommended by you guys, and I was thrilled to try them. And some of them worked for me, and some of them I couldn't even try because the color is all wrong. I find that Revlon and CoverGirl, I find that their foundations pull pink a lot. And this is a great one for me to show you. So I wanted to try the CoverGirl Simply Ageless because people rave about this, and I had a lot of you DM me and asking me on Instagram if I could review this for you. And here's the thing, I got the color Nude Beige, which typically that sounds like my kind of color. And I have to just show you this because I don't know if I can just make it, I don't know if it does justice. It's pink. It's just way too pink. I cannot make this work. So I'm gonna have to return it and just get a different shade. So the verdict is still out on that. It also has a really heavy scent, which kind of knocks me back a bit. On that same line, I haven't tried this yet. This is another one I had so many of you asking me about. It was insane. And I wanted to share it with you because I was able to order it and get my hands on it, but I haven't, like I said, tried it yet. And this is the CoverGirl Simply Ageless Skin Perfector, and this is supposed to be a dupe for the Armani tint. And again, haven't tried it on yet, but this is a color medium, and it's much better, much warmer, very dewy. So we will see how that works. 2 foundations I did try and I was blown away by was the CoverGirl. This is the same thing, it's that Simply Ageless, but it's in the tin. it's this one. It's a hair light for me, but I definitely could make it work, especially with a liquid bronzer, which I'll show you in a second. And it was beautiful. It was beautiful. I could not believe how I used my IT Cosmetics foundation brush to put it on. It wasn't cakey. It had just the right amount of coverage. It was beautiful, and I was shocked. I'm definitely gonna be doing like a walkthrough application with you on Instagram, so stick with me. I'll share that with you this upcoming week. And then along with that, I tried and I don't know that many people talk about this, but it's really good, but no one talks about it. So I don't know if it's new or no, I don't know if it might not be new. I don't know. Anyway, it's the Maybelline Dream Radiant Liquid. This is what I'm wearing today. The best way I can describe this is that if you love say you love something like an Estee Lauder Double Wear, like that kind of coverage, but you don't like how matte it is, you would flip over this. I didn't think I was gonna like it because when I swatched it, like when I came home, when I was home and I was like opening up all my stuff and I was swatching it, because it's Dream Radiant Liquid. I was expecting this to be a lot more fluid, but it's not, and it has really good coverage. Like, look at that coverage. Can you see it? The color is also perfection. I was shocked. I was shocked when I applied that, and I loved it. I thought it's what I have on today. It's amazing. And along those lines, something that I'm trying to find really, really hard at the drugstore is a liquid bronzer / stick contour, and I just can't really nail down the stick contour. Everything I've tried is very, very warm, which is fine for me because I love that golden bronze look no matter what time of the year. But if I just want to have a little bit of like a contour, cream contour situation, I just could not find anything in the drugstore that was cool toned. But I did pick up the Fit Me Stay in Place something or another, this guy in the shade Coconut. Again, everything will be linked down below for you, and that's what I'm wearing today as my cream contour, but it's really like a cream bronzer. It's beautiful. It blended out great. It doesn't blend as well as like my Westman Atelier, but you know, the price difference is quite different. But you see how warm that is? And when you blend it out, do you see how warm it is? Again, it's fine if you love anything warm and that sun-kissed look, but if you're looking for something that's like a contour, it might not work for you. And along those lines, it's the cream liquid bronzer that I picked up, and I have to tell you, this is beautiful. But again, very, very warm, but it is beautiful. And what I did with this, I actually wore this yesterday, and I loved how my skin looked. I wore this with this, and it was a killer combination. And this is what this one looks like. You can see it's much more luminous and fluid and creamy. So if I had to choose one or the other, I definitely would choose this one, but this one gives you more coverage. It's beautiful. I can also picture this in the summer. Squeeze a little bit of that in your lotion and apply it to like your décolleté area, and that would be stunning and beautiful. But you know, I really like that. And so we have like 2 hero products in here, and I can't wait to share it with you because one of them is this palette. This palette is gorgeous. It's got your matte bronzer, your luminous bronzer, 2 blushes, a setting powder, and a highlighter. I have not used a highlighter. I'm not a real big highlighter girly, especially in the winter, because it just doesn't meld into my skin, and I prefer a liquid highlighter. But this is a great palette. This is what I'm wearing today, with a tiny bit of this over top, a tiny bit, and then I mix these 2 together for my blush, and you can see it's very glowy, very beautiful. This is a definite hero product because it will fill any, shall I say, desire for any look that you're going for. It's spectacular. Now, along those lines of hero products, it's gotta be this. This was love at first application, let's just say, and it's not new, but it's new to me. And I love the True Match foundation. Like, I love the True Match foundation. So I don't know why I didn't know that this was out, but this is the True Match concealer, and it is so spectacular. It is dream worthy. It is dreamy. It is incredible. It is so, so, so good. I got the shade, oh gosh, N3. And let me just show you the difference between this shade versus the Natasha Denona. Like, look at this shade. It looks really, really light, but it's not. And it's what I'm wearing today. It's what I'm wearing today. I have it set with my Charlotte Tilbury, and it is just so good. It definitely is a hero product. You have to pick it up and give it a try. It will blow you away. And the last thing I'm going to share with you is this palette. It's, again, really random, but it's what I'm wearing today. And I don't know about you, but I do like how my eyes turned out. I am wearing a base with it, and I'll link the base down below because I can't think of, I know it's by Merit, but I can't think of the shade. But I'm just wearing this shade all over. You can see it. I mean, look at that. Stunning and gorgeous. This, I don't know if this came broken. It certainly looks like it. It has like no color payoff. This one has really no color payoff. This is gorgeous. I'm wearing this a teeny tiny bit in the outer crease, and then I mix these two together for my shadow wing, and it's stunning. And then I went ahead and used a new mascara, new to me. It's the Maybelline Falsies Surreal, and it's not revolutionary, but I mean, I'm into it. I'm into it. But this color is solely the entire reason you should be getting this palette, because that's what it looks like on my eyes, and it's just stunning. Stunning, I tell ya. So that is it. That is my haul. That is everything that I've accumulated over the last few weeks, and I wanted to share it with my besties because that's what we do. I have other things coming in slowly, so maybe we'll do this haul like, say, once a month. And then next week, don't forget, I heard you loud and clear that you want an Amazon roundup of the best, so I will be bringing that to you next week or at some point this week. And then I'm filming a makeup look with all high-end, which was highly requested in my last makeup tutorial look, whatever. So I'll definitely be posting that as well. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at Mrs. Vitale so that you don't miss out any shenanigans throughout the day, throughout my crazy days. And that's it. Bye.